Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be going over some awesome skin art concepts that I've seen around the internet a lot lately. I'm going to be going over one skin per legend, so you will see a skin of your favorite legend, and a lot of these skins are pretty awesome. I'm going to credit all the artists down below, so if there's any specific piece you want to see, just scroll down into the description and I will have everyone's name in there. So before I get into the video, I do want to say that the number is going down, but roughly about 90% of you guys are still not subbed. I think it's about 88 at this point, but even still, it's a horrible number, and we're trying to get that down to 60. So if you can drop me a sub, it would mean a lot. So let's get right into the video. First up, we have this awesome Pathfinder skin I saw. I believe it was called the Stealth Machine. It's basically like a spin-off of the War Machine, the white Pathfinder skin. And this one just looks amazing with, it's like black and orange with like kind of like his face almost looks like a furnace almost. It's awesome, but it's very spiky. It's just the evil Pathfinder. That's the best way I could describe it. It's just the evil Pathfinder version of the War Machine skin. And this looks amazing. I mean, if this came into the shop, I would buy it immediately. That's how good the skin looks. So next up we have Gibby. And for Gibby, I actually have two skins because I couldn't decide which one was better. And I do want to say that a lot of these come from the same guy. His name is Wolf Dog Art. He's on Reddit, and I do believe he has his own website, which I will link. I will link everything because I got his permission and everything. But let's get right into it. This guy is obviously very, very talented with his art design because he has a few on this list that look great. So the first one up, we have this Gibby one. This Gibby one's like a shark kind of skin, and it just looks amazing. I believe it's called, Shark Tank Gibby skin concept. Looks awesome, and I would definitely buy this one as well. And next up, he made another Gibby skin. I couldn't decide which one I liked more, so I just figured Gibby would get two. This is called the White Knight Gibraltar, and this one looks amazing. I've actually came from playing Dark Souls, and this reminds me a lot of like a Dark Souls type character. The way the art is, the way the design is, it looks a lot like it was inspired by Dark Souls. I feel like a lot of his skins actually do, whether he's played it or not, or whether he realizes it or not. But either way, this White Knight skin looks amazing. So next legend up, we have Bloodhound. And this Bloodhound one is awesome as well. I'm not a big fan of Bloodhound. I'm not a Bloodhound main by any means. But this Wolfhound skin for Bloodhound looks amazing. I think this would be his best skin if they actually released it. And I really hope that they take some notes from this guy because he has some amazing skin concepts. And if they implemented any of these, I mean, a lot of people would buy them. This is an amazing looking skin. So next up we have the Bangalore skin. This is a pretty simple Bangalore skin. It's just basically her with a bandana on and like a suit of armor. It's definitely a little bit different from the normal ones. Her hair is up, but I think this Bangalore skin looks amazing. She seems like a character out of Fallout to me. That looks like like the combat armor from Fallout, and with the bandana, she just looks amazing. Definitely an awesome skin. And next up, we have one of my favorites from this guy, and that is the Combat Mechanic Lifeline skin. Now this one looks awesome as well. This looks like it's from like, I don't even know, what's that game called? BioShock maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of BioShock or like Dead Space, but this one looks awesome. I actually really, really love this skin and the art design even behind like the actual dock. I don't know if they'd be able to change the healing drone skins. I don't know if they do that, but either way, I mean, this skin looks amazing as well, and I would love to see this in game. This is another one of those skins that I would buy immediately because it just looks so good. And next up, we have my main and possibly my favorite out of all of them, other than probably the Pathfinder one, but this is the Wraith skin. So this is called the Mortal Wound skin, and it looks awesome. I think he said it was designed around, I think his idea in mind was Mortal Kombat, which that definitely checks out. This looks like a Mortal Kombat character, kind of looks like a noob Cybot if you guys have ever played it, or maybe like a Sub-Zero type. Either way, the skin looks amazing, and the kunais on the back make it look awesome as well. I really like this skin a lot. This is definitely one of those, since I am a Wraith main, I'd buy that immediately. So next up we have Mirage, and this Mirage skin is amazing as well. It's basically like Mirage holographic armor, I think that's the name of it, and I would really, really, really like to see this skin in game because it looks amazing. I think the fact that Mirage doesn't have like a holographic skin in the first place seems a little weird, since that's his entire kit. You know, his entire persona revolves around being like a trickster and holographic guy. So I don't know, I think that this skin should have been in the game a long time ago, but either way, it looks amazing. I would love to see this as a legendary weapon. If they brought this into the game, this would look great. Tons of people would buy it for sure. And next up we have a Wattson skin. So this Wattson skin I found, it's called Firefly. There's another one close to it. I'll show them both. I'll show two Wattson skins just because it's in the same picture. But the Wattson came in the form of the Firefly skin and the Ladybug skin. I think I liked the Firefly one just a little bit more, just because Ladybugs don't actually light up. I know that seems a little ridiculous since the Ladybug colorway is a little better, but either way, if those lit up on her back, these would be amazing skins and people would definitely buy them. I think that they should be taking some ideas from some of these people because they make very amazing designs more often than not, and I would love to see this in game. It's a very nice skin. And next up we have a Revenant skin, and I think this one was like Japanese influenced. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks amazing with the red robe and everything. This is definitely an awesome skin. I'm not a big fan of Revenant, but this is a pretty sweet skin for everyone who's a Revenant main. I would love to see this in the game, and honestly I just hope they add a skin similar to this, because even something similar would look amazing. And next up we have Octane. I found a couple Octane skins, but this one was the one I went with just because it looks a little creepy, and he's like stitched up. It looks a little weird, but I think overall it's awesome. It's called the El Toro Octane skin, and for obvious reasons, he has bull horns. He looks kind of like a bull, you know. But the skin looks amazing, and I'm not an Octane main either, but I know there's a ton of Octane mains out there, and I'm sure you guys would love to have this skin if they brought it into the game. And next up we have Caustic. This Caustic skin is called the Field Test, and this one looks awesome as well. I like the like grayish, gray, black, and green design behind it. I think it looks amazing. It's a little like dark, in my opinion. I think it's kind of creepy. It's a little creepy skin, but overall it looks amazing, and I think it fits Caustic as well because he's a creepy character overall, and he always gets pretty creepy skins, like the clown one. That one was pretty creepy as well. So I think this skin would fit Caustic very well. Overall, it would be a great design. And last but not least, we have Crytpo, and this Crytpo skin is like kind of like a bat theme. I forget the actual name of it, but I know it was designed around like a kind of bat, which makes sense because even, you know, with the surveillance and everything in his drone even looks a little bit like a bat. This skin's awesome. The colorway, I would like to see it a little darker, but either way, the skin looks awesome, and if this came in the shop, tons of people would definitely buy it. Just like I said with most of these other ones, I think all of these skin concepts were done perfectly. I just think that if they implemented some of these skins in the game that some of these people created, they would do very well in the shop. I think tons of people would buy these skins because the talented artists that make them, they did such a great job. So that pretty much wraps up today's video, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.